Hi, I want to give a disclaimer. Please don't try this at home. I want to tell a story about 2011, a DMT story. Uh, I had got some DMT from a shaman, and it was made from plant. Um, I took it to the top of a mountain on the top of the King's Range, and I was at one of the top of the peaks, and I was looking down all the way across the mountain range, and I had carried a bong that was a glass bong, and it was like 4 feet, and I carried it up there with two girls, um, both named Krista, and we both went to the top of the mountain, and I they each took a hit, and they were on their trip. Well, I took a whole gram and put it in the bong, and it was a stand-up bong, and I was standing up, and I had one of the girls light it for me, and as soon as they lit it, it was like this: pow, a pop, an explosion. And I remember it just popped, and I'm looking across the whole mountain range, and it was a beautiful woman. It was Mother Earth. She was in everything, and I was having a spiritual experience. um Next thing you know, I felt something, and like something just snapped, and I said, wow, did you girls feel that? I said, it feels like time is standing still. And then there was two gray aliens that came in the picture. I couldn't see them, but my senses were so heightened, I felt them, and they were like on the top of my head behind me, trying to work on me. And I heard them talking, and they sounded like this: and that's what their language sounded like. And it was crazy because I understood what they were saying. They were saying, why won't this one go with the rest of them? Why is he going this way? He's not going in the right direction. He needs to go with the rest of them. And they were trying to regulate me and wire my brain. And I felt it, and I was like, I was freaking out. I was like, oh man, what do you do when something is going on like that? And you know, you're hallucinating, but the hallucinations seem real. And I could feel them like messing with my brain. And I was like, I started chanting because I had been studying a Ganesh book, and it said there was a Ganesh chant that chased away demons, and it was like snakes and demons just chased them away. And I started chanting, and I was like, I put my hands in the air, and I was like, Om Shreem Hareem Kalim Ganeshwaraya Brahma Prapaya Sharvi Siete Prodashaya Vishneya Noma Namaha. And I said that chant 7 times because it was supposed to chase away demons and it was a protection chant. Um, I said it 7 times and they were still there messing with me. I couldn't see them, but my senses were so heightened that I felt them messing with me. And I actually told the girls, I'm like, wow, these beings are messing with me right now. They're little gray aliens and 2 grays. And after saying that chant, I was like tripping, and I was down Indian style. I got down Indian style on the ground, and I was praying and chanting, and then I don't know why, I just put my hand, I stuck my hand in the dirt, and I put the other hand in the air, and I was like, I am Buddha. And when I said that and stuck my hands in the dirt and I put my hand in the air and I said it, my voice was like ringing, I am Buddha. As soon as I put my hand in the dirt and I said that, I claimed that, there was a explosion. Boom. And uh, the gray aliens went flying into another dimension. They were like flying. And then after that, there was a purple bubble floating around me. Like there was a purple aura bubble all the way around me. And the girls could see it. And they're like, whoa, there's a purple bubble around you. And they were literally holding my hands because I was ready to fly away. I was tripping at another level. And if you know anything about DMT, it only lasts about 10 minutes. But this experience was strong. Uh, when I when I said that and stuck my hand in the dirt, the first thing I said is, I am Buddha. And then I said, I am awake. I am awake. I am awake. I was gasping. I am awake. Taking air in. I am awake. And it was a trip. I don't know why, but I turned into Buddha at that time on that trip. Um, I don't think I am the Buddha, but I know that there was 800 Buddhas in the past, and maybe I was one of the reincarnates. There's been 800 different reincarnates of Buddha. I think we've all been somebody or here or there in past lives. We all have been everything. We all have been holy men. We all have been devils. We've been all of it. We've had so many lives, and we live life after life, reincarnation after reincarnation. And my father told me that, yes, you have been everything and everyone. And you just keep doing this over and over. We're reincarnating over and over. And, I just wanted to share that experience. It was really a powerful experience. And the place I was doing it was the top of the King's Range. And it was a beautiful day. And I had 2 girls with me, these 2 blondes, Krista and Krista, and one on each side. And my trip was so strong that they were sober as soon as my trip started. It actually brought them to be sober, and my trip was took over the whole space. But I wanted to tell that story. It was a heavy experience, and I just want to say thank you for listening to my stories. Please follow me. Please give me a like. God bless.